trying to figure out how this worked, which made no sense at all.
No.
But this, oh, makes much more sense. So, there's a left and a right of these. Save yourself 10 seconds. For us, a minute, but 10 seconds for you. Today's a big fun day. Yeah, you can tell it's a big fun day. See the big fun? Yeah, see, she's got fun written all over her face. Big fun is this. Yes, it's another chair. Guts to catch them all. We got 2 chairs. I have 2 chairs, 2 desk chairs, a desk chair out here and a desk chair inside. And then I have a desk chair that's we've had for 17 years. It's lived a good life. It's over. So it's going to be chucked out into the forest. No, it won't. It's going to be chucked out into a dumpster. But we have to build this fine gaming chair because that's what all cool chairs are called now, or else they wouldn't sell. The AutoFull chair. Esports. It's branded all over the place. Obviously, it's in a big box. So we're going to have to do all that. So just like this. So we're going to put this together and we're going to see where we end up. And I'm going to time lapse it so you can see us all fidgeting around like giant elves. There's what you see when you open it up. It's weird that there's no like padding on this side, but
Well, no, there's that
superfluous
piece of cardboard.
just sitting right there.
Sitting right there.
It's weird, but
There is a little thing down here. I guess it was
I
protected.
don't know. It doesn't seem very safe, but okay. Looks like it's had a little bit better days, but it's not terrible. That's the bottom of the chair, because that's the leg rest that I will not use. Well, there's all the parts. We've got the back, the seat, the cushions, the main seat holder thing, some arms down there, this fine box of casters, and our AutoFull envelope. AutoFull. Keep wanting to say AutoFull, but yeah. The instructions are really challenging. These pictures are really hard to see. A lot of them are faded out. There's text right there, but you can see it on camera, but in person you can't read that because it's gray on black, because that's genius. Again here, gray on black. Not sure I understand the logic there, but yeah, instructions are awful. I got the foot part, the wheel part down, and now we're putting together the back to the seat part. Very complicated. See, Mom's double checking, but they've got these screws that are pre-screwed into the back part of the seat, and you unscrew them so you can put them on the bottom part of the seat. So we've got this chair somewhat like a chair. You can see it's affixed to its seat, the back seat. These covers, very kind of squeezy plastic, not the greatest plastic in the world. They go over what we just assembled there on both sides. So, and then we have to put the actual mechanism that makes the seat go up and down. But first, we must affix these with the protractor screws. All right, well, we got the side covers on, and now we have to unscrew all of those screws so we can put the standard base mechanism, which is so generic. I can't even tell you, I was looking at it earlier. That thing is, there's nothing special about this piece at all. It's very generic. It's only got one lever as opposed to like 3 or 4 like that chair, right? Only one. I didn't really look for, because I don't really use any of those levers other than to get it right in the right spot. It does have a tilt handle on the side, so I can lean it back. But any of the other fancy lumbar adjustment whatevers, this chair don't have them. It does have a pillow, so you get a back pillow. That's about it. Getting the arms on. The arms, I don't know. This is, see that they didn't quite seal the plastic over the metal. This is the underside, so you're never going to see that. But just as a manufacturing note, it's also on the bottom, not quite sealed. The other one's okay, but not the best chair of the three. I don't even know which one's the best of my other two. That one's got all sorts of support levers, and you can make it position itself any other way. The other one, the other sports chair, is much nicer manufacturing. It's a racer, I think what it is. But this, again, was half price. So half price of what I paid for the racer. So this is certainly not as nice as the racers. Not even close. Not even close. So the part number is in the notes. This is supposed to be like the nice big chair.
Here, wait.
What?
You can see how it's kind of cutting into his side there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's not even close. So as opposed again to the Racer X I have, and that one even is actually a chair. This feels really confined. I'm not sure really I understand. It's got a tall back though. Ooh, that was weird. It's got a tall back. I can lean back, put my head in the right spot, but it's certainly not as wide, not even close. If I was to make a recommendation for anybody looking for a big chair that can take a big person, I would not recommend this one. Unfortunately, since we already bought it, I certainly would recommend my other one. And I'll show you some pictures of that here. That chair is awesome. Love it. But also even this chair. That chair is pretty great. And it's just an office chair, right? It's a great chair. And it's actually almost, well, it's far wider than this one by a lot. Yeah, disappointing. I'm gonna take a picture of this one next to the Racer so you can see the difference, because it's pretty significant.
Yeah.
And you guys should see the two side by side, because they're wildly different. This is the AkRacing chair that I kept calling the Racing 2, but it's a great chair. I've had it for a couple years now. It's the Racing Max. Got a metal base opposed to the plastic base on the AutoFull. But you can see, let me back up here. Take a look at that. You can see the difference almost immediately, side by side. The AkRacing, almost a third wider back, a third wider seat. I mean, that's a massive difference. Look at that. Let me get in the seat. Just the seat alone, right? Totally different. Just not just the design, but just width and the back. You can see that there. I'd recommend stopping and like zooming in on this because it's so different. It's like a third wider. Of these two, AkRacing. Hands down.